back to my channel, and of course, if you have not read the title, this is Rust. Now, there are two different versions of Rust. There is Rust Legacy, which is no longer being supported by Facepunch, except for, of course, the dedicated servers, but there are no more updates for Rust Legacy. But this is Rust Experimental Mode, and what Experimental is, they add updates, they remove updates, they do whatever the hell they want. As for Rust Legacy, that's a completed game. They remade Rust, basically. So, I'm going to be playing Rust Experimental. As you can see, Experimental is dev blogs, and that's development blogs. They tell you what they added, or just news about the game in general. So, yeah, so what we have here is we have official servers. This is official, you know, there's no mods. It's hard. You die, you get mad, and then you quit. You got community, which is run by, it's, say, because official servers, their servers are being run by dedicated supercomputers, while community servers are run by a laptop in someone's house. So yeah. Modded, you got a lot of weird stuff on modded. You got teleportation, you got 10,000 wood, 25 million wood every time you hit a tree. It's crazy. It's basically the only type of servers I play on, except the ones I play on are more realistic. Local is like LAN, and then the friends favorited in history is what servers your friends are playing on, what servers you favorited, and history. So Rust Factions Roleplay is actually a really cool server. I've been playing on it for a while now. Although it's going through some difficulties right now. I guess someone messed with the server and now it's down, and they're only whitelisting certain people. So yeah. So anyway, we're gonna join a new modded server, one I've never joined before. So we want to find one with low ping but a decent amount of players. I'm gonna go with let's go down here a little bit. Let's go with this one. Alright, I will see you guys there. Alright, so now we are in the game, and this is normally what you would come up to, is it would say you are sleeping and press any key to wake up. Once you do so, then you're in the game. It might lag a little bit, but you're basically in the game, and this is what Rust is. You got your basic inventory here. Normally you don't have anything on, and I should have nudity disabled, but I don't. So yeah, so this is a pickaxe, normal, like stone pickaxe. You can get this early game, and it's pretty common. Then you got your spear here, which is one hit kill for most players in the head. And then here's a hatchet, and you use this to chop down trees. So as you can see here, we can make clubs, knives, pistols, and shotguns, and bows. But once we get more blueprints, of course that will change. Now this server has a kit system. Now Vanilla Rust does not have this. In fact, Vanilla Rust has none of the icons you see here. It doesn't have any colored text. All it has is the chat, your health, your drink, and your food, your condition, and your hotbar. It doesn't have anything else. But for modded servers, that's a different story. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm getting some stone, and this isn't like Minecraft. You don't mine stone and you get it every single time. Now sometimes you get stones and then high quality metal and metal, sulfur, all that cool stuff. And those items are not useless, actually. You can cook them up in a furnace and use them to make useful things like sulfur and charcoal will make you gunpowder, while high quality metal and metal fragments can make you guns, which are a very important role. Now this server is, well, not just this one, but many other servers are KOS, and if you do not know the term, KOS is kill on sight, and many players will do so unless they are friendly, like me. But if I see someone running at me with an assault rifle, I'm not going to be so friendly, but, you know, who is? So, as we see, we got 1,000 wood from that. Of course, in Vanilla Rust, we wouldn't get nearly as much. We get 40 wood on this server, but in Vanilla Rust, we'll get like 5. So, yeah, this server's helping us out. So I guess the main objective of Rust is to build a base, like the one you see over there, become dominant, and show everyone that you cannot be raided or killed easily, and you become the king of the server, and everyone wants to kill you. That's kind of the objective. And then once the server wipes, which means every single building is cleared, then you do all that over again. Now I know it sounds pointless, but you meet a lot of cool people and you get achievements, and believe it or not, people are getting paid to run the server right now. I mean, they're paying for the server, but they're getting paid at the same time. Yeah, there's a lot of things that can come to Rust. As you see, this is not the actual textures. Okay, I'm not trying to be the guy that makes a game look bad, but these are the textures I run at. Now I could go higher, but I choose not to because I don't want any random FPS drops. Not only when I'm recording, but in normal game. So they have added some new updates. The water is a lot more clearer now, and it's more realistic. And yeah, that's that. I mean, the water is pretty cool. And then you got these hemp plants, or hemp fibers. When you pick these up, you get cloth and you get some seeds from it. And from there you can make clothing and other useful things. So let's go ahead and knock over there. There are people shooting over there. Mushrooms are really important. You can eat them and not die. So I'm gonna get away from this area because this is not safe, and I'm gonna find some place to build. Also, one more note: if you're mining, you should crouch at the same time, because then if you're standing like this, people can see you. If you're one with the bushes, then you won't be seen. Alright, I spot a player down there. I don't know if I should approach him or not. Can you hear me? Are you friendly? Okay. See ya. Oh, gotta run. Alright, I think I found the spot I'm going to build in. It's not gonna be big, but it's gonna work for now, and anything that works, works. So once you get paper, then you can craft a building plan out of it, and these two items here are very important. As with this, you can build just like this, and then you upgrade this to stone, and you're pretty much set. Now, can we set home? Okay, so we can set home, and that's pretty good. Because if we die, then we can just teleport back and start from scratch. Because in normal Rust, you have to place down a sleeping bag, and it's not like I'm not going to do that. But, you know, it's more of a tactical choice, I guess you'd say. I just have to be on the lookout. You know, I don't know if they'll be adding sharks at all, but I mean, it would be a cool addition. Like if you're swimming and then all of a sudden a shark comes like teeth just at you. I don't really like the ocean that much. I mean, I could just see a giant shark coming at me, like just teeth and all, just nothing but shark and its mouth open and just killing me in an instant. That's all I could see. Or like a giant shark like jumping out of the water, doing like a 360 spin, and then just landing on top of me. That's all I see whenever I go swimming. But I mean, I still like swimming, but you know, it's just sharks. Also, the bigger the tree, the more wood you get. As earlier you saw me getting wood from these little stick trees. I was only getting 40 from those, but with big trees like this, you get a lot more, and it's quite rewarding. Okay, I can hear someone mining over there. If you can hear it, I'll stop talking for a little bit. That is the sound of someone mining a rock. And, that's not really good. So I'm kind of just now realizing that the spot I chose isn't the best, saying that there are no nearby trees at all. And, it's not really wise, to travel far in Rust, saying that you will die, like, it's inevitable. So, that cheers me up every night. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually gonna extend out one. And this is just for one reason, and that is so I have more space, basically. Plus, people can't climb up with ladders. And that's an important thing to know, how to avoid. If people can climb into your base with ladders, then you're kind of screwed at that point. And they will find out how to, and it's, you know, it's not pleasant having logging in and saying that you died. So, yeah. So my base is kind of infused with this rock, which isn't bad. So that's cool. That means I don't have to use as much resources. Alright, so I got the floor done, but I am running low on stone. As you see, it costs 300 stone for one wall, so I'll only be able to get I'll only be able to get 3 walls done. So anyway guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, go ahead and subscribe, share my channel to your friends, and links to this game will be in the description below. You can buy it on Steam. It's about 20 bucks. Yeah. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.